Balcones Resources is an environmental services company that focuses on residential and commercial recycling. The Austin Recycling Facility is a 100,000 square foot building with state-of-the-art 35 ton per hour system that uses mechanical and technological sorting to recover paper, plastic, metal, and glass.
Our facility has the ability to process 30 to 35 tons of material per hour. And on average, we sort and process 12 to 15,000 tons of recycling every month.
We accept paper, cardboard, plastic containers. We also accept tin and aluminum cans and glass bottles. In order to recycle right, we want to make sure that residents and businesses alike are following their local recycling ordinances and guidelines. Secondly, we want to make sure that recyclables are not bagged, so loose in the bin and containers is best.
Material arrives here to our facility from one of our hauling partners.
All material enters the facility going across a scale. So all material scales in, then empties its load inside one of two tip floors. One of those being for mixed single stream material and the other one being for unmixed, clean, direct bale material.
After the material is dumped onto the tip floor, it's picked up by our loader operator who puts it into the metering bin. The metering bin is a large machine that meters out the recyclables onto a conveyor belt that will go into our pre-sort area.
This is our first of many quality control lines where we have people pulling non-conforming items from that mix of material.
The items that we do not accept are organic and food waste, appliances, electronics, batteries, film, any stretchy plastics. Human, pet, and medical waste are no-nos in the recycling bins.
After the pre-sort line, the material goes into what we call the OCC screen, which is a cardboard sortation equipment that has these large discs that rotate that allow all material except large pieces of cardboard to fall through. The cardboard floats over the top and it can go into its own conveyor belt to be sent into the cardboard bunker. After that, the next step is taking out the glass. We use a glass breaker that breaks the glass, and anything that is a small item, like 3/4 of an inch or smaller, is going to fall down onto its own conveyor belt to be sent along the facility into our glass cleanup system. The next step is for everything to be sorted into two categories: 2D, which is your paper and cardboard, and 3D, which is any container, plastic, or metal. We have a machine that separates those two out. All the fiber can be sorted through those machines, and all the containers can be sorted out through a separate sortation line.
The paper that's sorted at that screen then goes across two optical sorters. Optical sorters use infrared light to identify objects of any type.
From there, our employees are doing quality control on everything that comes out of that machine. So they're looking for anything that the machine sorted out that is not actually the commodity that we're looking for. There's a quality control line for cardboard, a quality control line for newspaper, and a quality control line for mixed paper.
At that point, we have all of our paper separated from all of our containers. The first step on the container line is to remove ferrous metal containers like soup cans or food cans. We use a magnet to do that. After that, we begin sorting the rest of the material, plastic and metal containers. So the first step there is to remove HDPE plastic containers.
After that, then the material goes to an eddy current, which uses a magnetic field to repel aluminum so that it can sort out aluminum cans. And then after that, it goes to a number of plastic optical sorters that use that same near-infrared technology that we use on paper to sort out by different plastic resins.
Because we are not a landfill company, we work very hard to minimize everything that goes to residue. The last step in our sorting process is an automated residue sorting line. All material then goes across one more eddy current separator to remove any aluminum that we missed, and then one more optical sorter to remove any PET plastic or paper that we missed.
After all of our sortation equipment, we always have an employee who is doing quality control and looking for anything that the machine missed or anything that was not supposed to end up in that bale to keep our bale quality really high.
At the end of that, all that sorted material can be directed to one of two balers where it's baled into big cubes that weigh anywhere from 1,200 to 2,300 pounds. That material is stored until we have enough of it to sell. And then we ship truckloads of finished sorted material to mills and secondary processors across the United States, where it's then either made directly into new products or converted into a feedstock to make new products like new bottles, new cardboard boxes, and new tissue and towel products.
Recycling is our life's work. Balcones Resources is committed to leaving no recyclables behind, and our state-of-the-art facility in Austin is a great testament to this objective.